Okay, good morning and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Holly. I own a small business called Balefire Designs and I make wooden notebooks and jewelry so far. So on the agenda for today, it's already 10:24. I just finished uploading, or it is uploading, my YouTube video. It's taking about 2 hours and 17 minutes left, so again, keep my computer awake. Also, what I need to work on, I have approximately 24 more notebooks that I now need to print, stain, do all the things to finish to fully catch up between market stock and Painted Tree. So I need to do a restock over there as well. So yay. These are the ones that I still need to finish. I need to put the gold paint on there and then assemble these. And then this one I just need to do the white paint and then protective coat and then the gold paint on these ones. So lots still to do. I'm gonna get the Glowforge started and yeah, let's get started on that because that's enough work to keep us busy. Alright, quick midday check-in. So I have about 12 more notebooks here to paint. I've painted these ones so far. This one still needs the spray finish before I can do the gold finishing on it. But I have 19 of these small notebooks cut out. I have 7 more large ones to cut out, but I still need to do coughing fit. Anyways, I have 19 more of the backs that I need to cut out before I get to the large ones, and I need to put all the logos on the bottoms of these ones as well. So still a lot more to do, still working. It's 2:23, so I've got a couple more hours left to do. Hopefully I can finish. I really want to finish getting these painted and these logoed and stained today, and all the backs and all the large notebooks that I need to do. I don't think that's too much for today. And then that way I can let the stain set over a day or two, because tomorrow I have to run errands in town and I'm not sure how much I'll be able to get done, but that'll give the stain time to sit in there, and then that way there's no... I haven't had any issues, but I try not to paint on it right after I stain it just to keep the paint a good surface to adhere to. So anyways, let's keep going and keep painting. So, funny story. It's currently Friday at 2:33 in the afternoon. I've been doing a few different tasks around the house, including I was cleaning out my workshop outside, which I didn't plan to do, otherwise I would have recorded it, but I just needed to get a sign made for a delivery spot I'm trying to put in down our driveway because our driveway is crazy. Anyways, long story short, I made it, but my spelling strikes again. So yeah, my boyfriend is home. He's in the other room. I was like, look. He's like, package is misspelled. Of course, we were arguing about how package is pronounced. If it's package. I can't even say it. I feel like it's pronounced with an E sound, package, even though it's spelled with an A. Anyways, love English. So I gotta fix this. So I'm gonna bring this out to my workshop, which is the reason I had to clean it anyways. I have to get my planer out, which he bought me as a gift a few years ago at this point, so I got to use it for the first time. Yeah, so I gotta... Let's go fix this. Da, 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 da. So yeah, mostly cleaned up. I still have a few things, like this garbage that I cleaned out of everywhere in here has to be taken out. I dusted everything, swept everything. There's a huge wolf spider over there. There were so many spiders up in here. I can still see a few of them. Anyways, the sign. Alright. Okay. If you can't tell, it's engraved, so it's pretty thick down there, so I'll probably have to make a few different passes to get it down back to good wood. And where's my eye protection? There it is. We'll try it.
But now you're gone and all I have is time. And though you're not here anymore, I still think about you.
Alright, did all that to hopefully capture it, and guess what? It captured none of it. But the board, oh, don't fall down. The board is clear, yay! We can try a second attempt. Oh, let's get this cleaned up though. Okay, doing another check-in. So it's currently Monday at 11:16. I've been doing a few different things over the weekend. Try not to record during the weekend just because, to be honest, I don't feel like putting on a bra. So what I did this weekend, I actually managed to get quite a bit done. Not really fascinating stuff to record, but I got the elastic on all the notebooks. I had to do more refills for all the little refill notes that I put in there. I got earring card backs, and I also got all the notebook tags refilled. So got more of these. I did this, did that. I added all these earrings that apparently I had forgotten to put on the website for so long. I also got the 10 notebooks that are more the metaphysical or Wiccan style notebooks on the website finally. One of the things that I added were these earrings here. They're one of my favorites. It's based on the It's based off the alfalfa butterfly. I think it's also called an orange sulfur. But yeah, I want to do more different styles of butterflies. Anyways, I got an Amazon delivery as well. So I managed to get the tungsten carbide drill bits for a different project that I want to work on. I got my tumbler, my rock tumbler out. It's in the workshop. I don't have it running yet, but found my old package of different grits that I have. So many things, nothing really great to record. I used to make these stained glass wire wrapped jewelry pieces. So I have tumbled stained glass on the inside and then I wire wrapped it around the inside. But the reason I had to wire wrap it is I didn't have a good way at the time of putting a hole in the glass. And I thought it'd be cute if I could make some like earrings and necklaces where it's just the tumbled glass, so it's like a faux sea glass since I'm tumbling it. But to do that, I needed tungsten carbide drill bits that'll also go through like quartz and rocks and stuff, like I mentioned I think last episode. So that's exciting. This one I never ended up selling because unfortunately it has a flaw where the glass can come out. I still think it's pretty, I just don't wear it. I kind of keep it. I have it's not a failure rack, but it's my past attempts rack. I'll have to show you that stuff sometime. But one of the things I was working on, I've sent them the email to see if they want to approve the designs or not, but I'm working with Wildlife Prairie Park again to do some more projects so they can add stuff into their gift shop. So they chose 4 different earrings that I have, and I'm working on different keychains and magnets for them so far. So these are my first attempts at keychains really, and magnets. So I have a few, and like I said, these haven't been approved, so they may change. But they wanted them in different animal shapes, so I've got a cougar, and then I've got a bison, oop, hold still, and then I've got a bear design. There we go. So that's cool, and these ones are in the thick wood, just because I'm worried they're legs. I tested the thin wood and it didn't feel like they were gonna break, but I feel like the thick wood for these ones feels more appropriate. The hotel or motel style keychain here I have in the thin wood, but I feel like it feels wrong in the thick wood. And plus, like I said, I don't think this is gonna break either. Like, I'm sure if you really tried to honk on it, it would break, but I think from normal day-to-day use it won't. But yeah, so got their logo on there, their location. So that's cool. I only have one of these magnets set up with a magnet so far. It was the test one here. But that one's an elk, and it actually has, you can kind of see its cutouts. I think that's pretty cool. And I made sure to choose a thin but strong magnet so it won't stick too far out from the refrigerator wherever you put it. But it also has, and all the other ones also, I don't know how well you can see it, has their logo there on the edge. But yeah, so I did a wolf design and a bison design and an owl, I think it's a barred owl, and a cougar. We'll see. The cougar is a little bit different line drawing, so I'm not sure. Like I said, they still have to approve these, but yeah, and all of them have different cutouts that you can kind of see. Anyways, so I've been working on that. I haven't really recorded any of it. Well, just because it's... That's what you get for having carpet. But yeah, I haven't really recorded any of it just because, like, it's really just like testing, reiterating, like, let me show you my scrap bin. So this whole box here is full of different tests that I did. So it's like tests and failures. I also have the different badge attempts in here as well. But yeah, I had like first attempts at the keychain, and then same thing. And then these were like the first attempts at the magnets with just the wolf, but it didn't have the logo on there. So then a few of them I was trying different sizes, because you have to not only get the shape right, you have to make it large enough to be able to fit the magnet on the back. And if you can tell from this engraved spot, the magnet was getting really close to the edges, so I was a bit nervous about that. But yeah, a whole bin of scrap things. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on. It's pretty boring visually. So I'm waiting to see how they feel about these ones first. And then I actually have vacation coming up here at the end of this week, which is crazy. And usually I would post this video tomorrow, but I think I'm going to record the next few days and then probably post this on Wednesday, because then I have to work on Thursday still, but then I think I'm leaving on Friday. So yay, crazy. So I'll get this video up on Wednesday. I spent this morning editing this video because, to be honest, I couldn't even remember what I last recorded. I've been horrible at recording this week. So I think what I need to work on today, I have a list. I have a list of a list. Let's see here. So since I've got these done, and I have the ones that I painted last week, I have the gold painted on there. I can assemble those. I just need to cut more fancy paper. So I'll cut the fancy paper, I'll assemble the notebooks that I have, and then I actually have this whole stack of notebooks that I need to paint still. So I think that should be my number one thing to work on here. Yeah, so cut the paper, assemble the ones that I have, and then start painting on these notebooks. And then also wait to see if these have been approved, because I also need to get these done either this week or, not next week obviously, because I'll be up in Minnesota for vacation, but the week after that there is a deadline I have for these. So yeah, I think while I'm waiting on this, I'll start getting to work on this, and that's definitely enough to do. So let's get working on cutting some paper first.
Somebody told me, don't you waste your heart on him. Oh well, he made me believe we were perfect there and then. God knows I've tried seeing eye to eye, but it's been going on for way too long. You see red and start to lose your head when you get a little drunk. So baby, I will pack up my things, leave before you would start a riot. Baby, I don't want anything from you but some peace and quiet. Just calm down, alright. Baby, I don't want anything from you but some peace and quiet. Don't stand in my way, I'm already out the door. Oh yeah, nothing you can say.
Alright, good morning. So it's 9:52 on Tuesday. This morning I've been working on getting my restock bin for Painted Tree, so all of this should be going to Painted Tree, and I actually just need to finish up these few notebooks here, and this bin will be ready. And since my boyfriend's working in the area, he'll be taking it over there for me. He's real nice. So yeah, so I'm gonna get these done real quick today, and then these are all that I need to catch up for my market stock, so that's cool. I just gotta get painting.
God knows I've tried seeing eye to eye, but it's been going on for way too long. You see red and start to lose your head when you get a little drunk. So baby, I will pack up my things, leave before you would start a riot. Baby, I don't want anything from you but some peace and quiet. Just calm down, alright. Baby, I don't want anything from you but some peace and quiet. I just gotta get away from here. Jump ship, all the coast is clear. I just gotta get away from here, away from here.
Good morning. So it's currently 8:45 on Wednesday, And I've got these notebooks to paint. I managed to get this whole box labeled, assembled for my Painted Tree restock, and I managed to get all these ones painted yesterday as well. So that just leaves this stack here. And I think what I'm going to do today is obviously finish working on these, and then I have to do some packing for the vacation. I've got some dishes and laundry to do, and then I also need to edit and upload this video here. So yeah, I think for today I'll just end the vlog here, and then I'll actually do a few, I'll record a little bit of vacation. I don't think that'd be too invasive. It's so pretty up there. I think it'd just be nice to capture the moments, as it were. Not necessarily for content, just for fun. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week sometime, because it's going to take me a minute to upload that video probably, because I can't pre-edit it while I'm up there. So see you next week. Bye.